Joe Shortsleeve, Karen Anderson, the I-Team on WBZ.
Now at 7, a tragic shooting as leaders in Boston vowing to work harder to get guns off the streets. Curt thanking the fans for their support as he battles cancer. And the Olympics are now underway. We'll run down today's gold medal events.
Live from our studios in Boston, WBZ News in the Morning starts right now.
Happy Saturday morning, everybody. 7 a.m. Kate Merrill here with Danielle Niles. Feeling very lucky this weekend that we are not facing a major snowstorm on Sunday night like we all feared a week ago. The good news, it kind of petered out, went the other way.
Yep, it was a busy week of weather, so thankful. Yeah. The beginning of the week, it did look like a potential nor'easter this weekend. Now, tomorrow night looks like a few inches of snow tops would be possible. So
we can deal with that.
I think we can. This morning, good morning, everybody. Temperatures are in the teens and single digits. They're colder where the wind has gone calm and the skies are clear. The sun is now officially out. Beautiful start to the morning, but a cold one. 7 in Nashua, 9 in Manchester, 4 below in Jaffrey, 6 below in Keene. We're 5 below 0 in Orange this morning, and in the teens in Boston now as well. 18 in the city, only 11 in Bedford, 3 below 0 in Norwood, one of the typically cooler pockets there in the valley. Teens from Marshfield down to Plymouth and Falmouth, and low 20s out over the Cape and the Islands. The wind kicking up just a little bit for you. Sunshine and just a couple of wispy clouds out over the islands. That is about it. We all get into some clouds by later on today, but temperatures around 20 this morning, bright and cold. Watch out for an icy patch or two. Mid-20s by noontime. High thin clouds come in. They filter the sunshine. Upper 20s by 4 p.m. The west wind today about 5 to 15 miles per hour. More on that snow on the way for tomorrow night, Kate, and we'll outline the next 7 days for you coming up in just a little while.
All right, Danielle, thank you. This morning, a tragic story out of Boston. A 9-year-old boy is shot and killed, and police think his older brother accidentally pulled the trigger. But as Beth Germano reports, his death is leading to new calls to get illegal guns off the streets.
Boston police remained outside the Mattapan home that was the scene of the tragic shooting that alerted neighbors just before noon.
We heard a scream, a pretty blood-chilling scream.
Police say a 9-year-old shot and killed by his 14-year-old brother, acting recklessly with a weapon and striking him in the chest before running in a panic.
When we caught out to him, obviously he was very remorseful, made statements that we believe it was an accidental discharge.
It brought clergy back to City Hall to discuss a crisis of violence.
We're going down the familiar road because the violence is cyclical. And one of the things that we're trying to do is to break the cycle.
A parent comforted a classmate outside the Hennigan School in Jamaica Plain, where the victim was a 4th grader, his young friend struggling to understand. Did they try to help you at school today?
Yes.
What did they do?
They told me it was okay.
Talk to them about the dangers of playing with something they know nothing about.
Neighbors are horrified at the dangers inside the home and question how the teen obtained the weapon.
Why was a weapon like that even accessible to him and in a household, where anybody can get to it?
It led Mayor Marty Walsh to renew his call to get guns off the streets.
We need the community to step up and help the police department, so I'm not standing here at another press conference about another life lost.
Police say there's no evidence that anyone in the home knew the teen had a firearm. He will be arraigned in juvenile court on Monday. Police say the mother was not at home at the time of the shooting. She has also been questioned extensively by police. In Mattapan, I'm Beth Germano, WBZ News.
Prosecutors will not have access to Aaron Hernandez's phone conversations, at least for now. In a tense court hearing, a judge says prosecutors didn't make a good enough case for the recordings. Police say the former Patriot talks about Odin Lloyd's murder in code. Prosecutors admit they already have some of the conversations, but they want access to the rest.
There's nothing underhanded about what we're trying to do, and their knowledge about these calls and them being known to us.
The Commonwealth has obtained bootleg copies of Mr. Hernandez's phone calls from the jail.
Adjectives.
Okay, well, but that was his word, not mine.
Prosecutors can try to get the recordings again, but in the meantime, they must turn over what recordings they have to the defense. Hernandez is pleading not guilty to killing Odin Lloyd. Alex Rodriguez has given up the fight and accepted his season-long suspension from Major League Baseball. The Yankee third baseman dropped his lawsuit against the league and his own union, but he maintains he did not use performance-enhancing drugs. His suspension for the entire season is the longest in Major League history. Former Red Sox pitcher Curt Schilling has a powerful message to the fans supporting him as he battles cancer. On his Twitter account, Schilling writes, "Overwhelmed with the well wishes and prayers, bless all of you. No pity or sympathy needed. I've been beyond blessed. I'm ready for this." He also tweets, "One more thing. The world goes on after you leave. Change it while you're here." Curt Schilling is just 47 years old. So far, he has not said what kind of cancer he has. This morning, a Ukrainian man is under arrest for trying to hijack a plane bound for Turkey and fly it to Sochi, Russia instead. Investigators say the man claimed to have a bomb on board. The pilot tricked the hijacker by telling him he landed in Russia when in fact they had just landed in Istanbul, and a bomb was never found on that plane. The Olympic Games are officially underway in Sochi this morning. Alfonso Van Marsh has the highlights from last night's opening ceremonies.
With the eyes of the world watching, Russia celebrated the Olympic spirit and itself during the opening ceremonies of the Winter Olympic Games. The night featured spectacular flying sets and performances highlighting Russia's rich history of architecture, music, and dance. There was one glitch when a lighted snowflake failed to open into a fifth Olympic ring, but the Parade of Nations went off without a hitch. More than 3,000 athletes from around the world took part, including the team from Bermuda, dressed in its signature shorts, the 230-member Team USA, and the hosts, Team Russia. President Vladimir Putin officially opened the games, then Russian hockey great Vladislav Trocheak and Olympic figure skater Irina Rodnina carried the torch to the cauldron and lit the Olympic flame. Fireworks capped the night. But the real fireworks of these games, the medal events, get underway in full today. Alfonso Van Marsh, CBS News, Sochi, Russia.
Well, after the glamour-filled opening ceremonies, competition begins today in the Winter Olympic Games. There are several gold medal events going on today, and that includes the finals of the men's slopestyle, the women's skiathlon 7.5K event, the men's biathlon 10K sprint, and the women's moguls finals. New Englander Hannah Carney is a favorite for the gold medal there. But here is a sure sign of spring here in Boston today. This will happen all over again. The Red Sox will load up the equipment truck at Fenway and begin the 1,400-mile trip to Fort Myers for spring training. This is video of them doing it last year. Among the items on board, more than 20,000 baseballs, 400 t-shirts, and 60 cases of sunflower seeds. Pitchers and catchers report February 15th. Director Woody Allen speaking out after being accused of molesting his daughter, who he blames for the girl's disturbing memories. And CBS star Neil Patrick Harris is honored here at Harvard, how he received his Hasty Pudding Award in style.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them...
Closed captioning is brought to you by Luna.
With Luna, buy one room of flooring, get all other rooms of product for just $50 each. 877-241. Luna. This winter, make Shawnee Peak your family-friendly skiing destination. Enjoy picturesque Big Mountain skiing and riding for all ages and abilities, and extend the day with the most nights skiing in northern New England. Only 20 minutes from North Conway. Ski all day and into the night at Shawnee Peak.
Let the experts at Percy's help you with your next kitchen appliance project. Whether you're building, remodeling, or replacing any kitchen appliance, Percy's always has a huge selection in stock, which means quick delivery. And you'll find top brands like GE, Whirlpool, Thermador, Sub-Zero, Wolf, and more. And with Percy's price match guarantee, they'll meet, beat, or better your best deal. So call, click, or come in to buy. Percy's in Worcester, your one stop for all your kitchen appliance needs.
Attention New England, there's nothing bigger than the Toyota Washington's Birthday sales event. Get our lowest $119 a month lease on a Corolla Sport with no cost maintenance included. This wicked big event ends February 17th. Toyota, let's go places.
Buying eyeglasses is personal. Do they make me look too old? Should I get the red ones? Most glasses will improve your vision, but the right glasses are an extension of your personality. Cambridge Eye Doctors is now VisionWorks. Get 2 complete pairs for $99, or 2 pairs of no-line bifocals for $179. VisionWorks, where you'll find more than a pair of glasses. You'll find a better you.
You know, millions of people are saved with Progressive, so I get invited to quite a few family gatherings. Heck, I saved Judith here a fortune with discounts like Safe Drive, Multi-Car, Paperless. You make a mighty fine Mrs. Milady. I'm not saying Mark's thrifty. Let's just say I saved him $519, and it certainly didn't go toward that ring. Am I right? So visit Progressive.com today. I call this one the robot.
Getting around just got faster, more comfortable, and more affordable. UberX is 30% cheaper than a Boston taxi. Download the Uber app on your smartphone and enter the code RIDE in BOS for your first ride free.
This winter, make Shawnee Peak your family-friendly skiing destination. Enjoy picturesque big mountain skiing and riding for all ages and abilities, and extend the day with the most nights skiing in northern New England. Only 20 minutes from North Conway. Ski all day and into the night at Shawnee Peak.
Good Saturday morning, everybody. 7:11 now, and temperatures the next few days will be running right around 30 degrees. Not a whole lot of variation. 29 today, but we'll see the most sunshine. High thin clouds will increase later on this afternoon. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy, and there may be a couple flurries or snow showers, particularly from Cape Ann back down to Cape Cod. The steadier pockets of snow, though, don't arrive until tomorrow late evening and night. There could be a couple of inches that come down by Monday morning, but not a major event by any means. Some slippery spots for Monday morning's commute, and then a blend of sun and clouds with temperatures still running right around 30 degrees. We'll time out the snow and talk about the rest of the week ahead, Kate. All the details coming up in just a little while.
All right, Danielle, thank you. New this morning, Woody Allen is firing back against accusations that he molested his daughter. He's writing his own letter to the New York Times. The director says he passed a lie detector test when he was first accused of molesting Dylan Farrow during his bitter custody battle with her mother, Mia Farrow, 21 years ago. He also writes that a state police investigation found no evidence that she was abused. He also says he believes Mia Farrow convinced Dylan to lie. He says he did not molest Dylan. He loved her and hopes one day she will grasp how she has been cheated out of having a loving father. Neil Patrick Harris accepts his pudding pot at Harvard. The actor is Hasty Pudding Theatrical's Man of the Year. And as Jim Armstrong shows us, the CBS star put on a wig and dressed like a woman to receive his award.
To watch Neil Patrick Harris on stage is to see him in his element, willing to do almost anything. He's best known for his television roles.
If only there was a doctor! Oh look, it's Doogie Howser, MD!
These days, he's more popular than ever as the scene-stealing Lothario Barney Stinson on the hit CBS show How I Met Your Mother.
Billy, that's where we're headed.
For the moment, however, he is the man, so to speak, of the hour, the 47th Man of the Year, honored by Harvard's Hasty Pudding Theatrical Society.
Bring it, girl.
His appearance here kicks off the theater's annual spring burlesque show. Does the acceptance of the Hasty Pudding pot, the dressing in drag, does it violate Barney's bro code at all?
Yeah, probably. I just kissed 2 dudes, didn't I? On the lips.
I think you're still wearing their makeup, actually. Lipstick.
That's hot.
For an actor with plenty of awards to his credit, this little pudding pot seemed to touch him.
I don't know what to say. This is super amazing, fantastic. I never went to college, and I thought you all were super pompous and pretentious. And you're actually lovely and caring, and I've had a really fun time. So thank you very, very, very much.
In Cambridge, Jim Armstrong, WBZ News.
Well, he's played the hero in plenty of movies now. One man says Clint Eastwood saved his life in real life. The director of the Pebble Beach Golf Tournament says he was snacking on appetizers at an opening event this week when he began choking on a piece of cheese. Eastwood was standing right there and sprang into action.
I just choked. I was choking, and Clint could see that I was choking, and he just grabbed my arm, turned me around, and performed the Heimlich on me and saved my life.
Eastwood tells ESPN that it was the first time he's ever had to use the Heimlich. Well, he is 100 years young. How a local McDonald's worker is celebrating a major milestone. And speaking of birthdays, as we head to break, here's a look at some other famous folks who are celebrating their birthday today. We'll be right back.
Is there anything cool, unique, or innovative happening at your school? We want to hear about it. Tell us what makes your classroom special. We'd love to share your stories in our Eye on Education series every week on WBZ News at 5.
Ski with WBZ, Saturday, February 8th at Attitash. Chill with us at Ptarmigan's Pub from 3 to 5 for an après ski party and win prizes. More information at cbsboston.com/skiwbz.
100% genuine leather.
Baby soft top grain.
This is some kind of sofa for only $9.99.
I'll say.
Get the sofa and love seat. Both pieces of 100% leather, only $17.99.
It's a Bravo-rama of value.
Sample 1,800 wines from around the world. Favorite food from Boston's most popular chefs. The 2014 Boston Wine Expo. Bigger and bolder than ever. February 15th and 16th at the Seaport World Trade Center. Buy tickets at wineexpoboston.com.
Diamonds, the gift of love. The Jewelry Exchange has Diamond Infinity, Journey, and Heart pendants for $99. Diamond Anniversary bands from $99, and 1-carat 3-stone rings and studs for $5.99. Thousands of gift ideas, factory direct. The Jewelry Exchange in Sudbury.
Okay, when you're on the job, you're making tough decisions around the clock. Well, here's an easy one. Ford F-Series. It's a fact. On average, every 42 seconds, someone forks over their hard-earned cash to get one. No wonder they're the best-selling brand of trucks in America for 37 years in a row. Ford F-150, Ford Super Duty, #1 for 37 years straight.
During the Ford Dealers President's Day sale, lease an F-150 for $199 a month, or buy with up to $6,750 total savings.
The quality you need, the choice you want, and the value for your money you deserve. Only at My Bob's Discount Furniture. There's one near you. Go online at mybobs.com for your closest location. That's mybobs.com.
This portion of WBZ News is brought to you by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries.
This morning we want to say happy birthday to a special WBZ viewer who is turning 100. McDonald's in Needham has already thrown him a big party. He started working there when he was just 75.
I keep coming as long as I can move.
Morris Miller is off to heavy duty. He is paid to be an ambassador of sorts. He says it will take more than turning 100, though, to make him retire. So now he just greets people and makes everybody feel really good there, and that's wonderful. Right. That's what every restaurant needs, is an ambassador to just make everyone feel comfortable.
Happy birthday. That was a good-looking cake. Did you catch that?
That's a good-looking cake. We would like that right about now. At 7:15, you and I.
Oh, we would. We were just discussing how we like some sugar. We like sugar in the mornings. Anyways.
Yeah, we have a problem. We won't get into that. We'll talk about the weather because it's kind of nice outside.
It's cold, but yeah, it's quiet. So good news today is that no snow in the forecast. A little bit tomorrow. We're going to watch it closely. In the meantime, my new friends want to give you a look. In Hingham, Massachusetts, went out there yesterday to the Foster School for the 5th graders. Had a chance to talk weather. They were an energetic bunch, and I had a blast with them. Thank you for having me out to visit yesterday. You're going to see their morning message on Monday morning at 5:15 and 6:15 in the morning. They were just an awesome gang to hang out with yesterday afternoon. Current temperatures this morning, 18 degrees in Boston, but 7 in Nashua, 6 below in Keene, low 20s in Chatham right now, so wide range depending on where you are. 17 in Taunton, but we're actually below 0 in Norwood. That's one of the typically colder spots in the valleys, and the wind is calm. but at least the sun is shining, so it's a beautiful looking start to the day. We've had a couple of high thin clouds out over the islands, that's about it. And we're all going to get into some of this cloud cover during the course of the day today. It comes out ahead of some storminess to our west and south. Areas of rain out over northern Florida, transition to snow in parts of Tennessee and Kentucky, all the way back up towards Iowa. And there's a lot of storminess that extends all the way back to the west coast, so it's still an active pattern, but high pressure is building in today, which means quiet weather. We'll just see those increasing clouds and still some cool weather with temperatures that will be running below the average for this time of the year. Now we will see clouds move in, and it will be mostly cloudy tonight. And overnight, we may get a couple of ocean effect snow showers from Cape Ann back down to Cape Cod overnight and very early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, though, we wait on this next disturbance. And I do think tomorrow the clouds win the battle of the skies. By 5 p.m., notice the steadiest swath of snow still to our west. So I think the heaviest bursts don't come in until late evening and overnight. Watch as I play the map through. They come in from west to east. Some pockets and bursts of snow come down. My only concern is that on Monday morning they may linger as some areas of snow for the Monday morning commute. So there will likely be some slippery spots. The whole storm is going to pull away. And then we're talking about sunshine coming out, a few lingering snow showers. So how much snow is going to fall? Beginning of the week, remember, we thought this could be a significant storm. There will be minor accumulations now. It looks like an inch or two is likely for many of communities, but a period of snow may actually cause a few inches, potentially 3 or 4 in eastern Massachusetts if everything comes together just right. That's at least the best chance. I'm thinking a widespread 1 to 2 for many of us. At least that's what I plan on right now. Filtered sunshine, 30 degrees today. Don't have to worry about the snow just yet. West wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour, but occasionally gusting to 15. Mainly cloudy tonight. We drop back into the teens in the suburbs. 21 though in downtown, like a north-northwest wind. And then tomorrow, pretty similar to today, 30 degrees, at least in terms of the temperatures. A light and variable wind. Mostly cloudy with a couple flurries possible during the afternoon. Again, the steadiest pockets of snow come in overnight, 30 on Monday. And then Tuesday, bright but cold, only in the mid-20s. Some late clouds will come in on Wednesday. That's out ahead of the next storm. And that looks like it could be a little bit bigger with some rain and snow Wednesday night into Thursday, lingering as showers, Kate, by the end of next week.
All right, Danielle, thank you. Good news for rail passengers. Some brand new state-of-the-art trains are now on the rails.
As the Olympics get underway in Sochi, the Phantom Gourmet is eating his way around the world. Coming up, globally inspired cuisine right here at home.
When winter storms hit New England, no one covers them quite like WBZ.
WBZ Accuweather team has had this storm covered.
It has just been steady snow since we rolled up here.
Some rates just over an inch per hour.
Starting to get some new totals in for you. About a half foot on the ground here at Government Center.
Let's take a live look from Mobile 4 right now. Governor Patrick on the phone.
You're on Twitter, Facebook, in our chat room, on our website.
Plus doing all the radio stations in town.
You're all over.
When winter's at its worst, we're here for you. WBZ Accuweather. Attention New England, forget everything you ever thought of as big. Because right now, the biggest thing you'll see around here is the Toyota Washington's Birthday Sales Event. Get a lowest ever $179 a month lease on an all-wheel drive Venza with no cost maintenance included. Or get an all-wheel drive Venza with best ever 0 for 60 plus $750 bonus cash. Hurry to the Toyota Washington's Birthday Sales Event. It ends February 17th. The savings are wicked big. Toyota, let's go places.
Are you looking to get in the best shape of your life? Stop into Precision Fitness Equipment, where you'll find the latest in cutting-edge exercise equipment. Our experienced staff will work closely with you and your family to help select the right equipment to meet all your fitness goals. Thanks, Steve. Does your company or municipality need a fitness room?
And Dave's your man.
We have the knowledge and expertise to set up any size fitness room.
For the best in home and commercial exercise equipment, visit a Precision Fitness Equipment location near you or online at precisionfitnessequipment.com.
Foxwoods Resort Casino is celebrating our 22nd anniversary with great events every Monday in February. Take home cash simply by playing slots and table games at our $10,000 Cash Blizzard Hot Seat. Win great raffle prizes when we cut the anniversary cake Saturday, February 15th. On the 17th, you could win the grand prize of $22,000 cash in our over $60,000 anniversary giveaway. Winners guaranteed. Join us for our month-long anniversary at Foxwoods Resort Casino. Let me tell you a secret about the mattress business. You can put a fabric on any mattress and make it look beautiful. You'll never really know what's inside, and you won't know what you're paying for. It might even feel good at first, but it won't last. A good mattress is really about what you can't see. That's why at Jordan's and nowhere else, we'll not only tell you, we'll show you what's inside every mattress we carry, so you can touch it and feel it. It's important to us, and it should be important to you. At Jordan's, there are no secrets.
Can you see us?
Are you there?
Breaking up.
Is it you or is it me? Wait, no, dude, I'm lagging. Is it you or is it me?
Is it you or is it me?
If you're not on 100% fiber optics, it's you. Verizon Fios is 100% fiber optic. Comcast isn't. So you can video chat smoother, game with less lag time, and upload videos in a flash. Getting the difference 100% fiber optics makes?
I love you too.
That's powerful.
Get the Fios Triple Play with a 2-year price guarantee and no annual contract, plus an internet speed upgrade for 2 years.
As the Olympics get underway, we are celebrating food from all around the world. Dan Andelman from the Phantom Gourmet samples international dishes right here in Greater Boston.
Whether you're an Indian food lover or you're just starting out on your journey, Soul of India in Sudbury is a perfect place to start with some fresh-baked naan bread, vegetable samosas, and authentic tandoori chicken.
When we cook with hot.
Kale Pies at the Shipyard brings a taste of Australia to East Boston, serving sausage rolls and their signature Australian meat pies.
In Australia, they're everywhere. They're something that you have at school, something that you have at sporting events, and something you get at a gourmet shop. It's essentially something that Americans love, you know, meat inside pastry.
Located in the heart of Weymouth Landing, Passport is a go-to spot for adventurous eaters, offering international flavors from Spanish paella to Polish pierogi.
We try to hit something from every continent, something from every type of cuisine, be it Asian, Eastern European, Italian, we hit French, we hit African, we hit everywhere.
Inman Square, Cambridge might be Phantom's favorite neighborhood for international eats, offering Brazilian, Asian, Indian, and Portuguese eateries within a few blocks. For more food and fun, watch the Phantom Gourmet Saturday and Sunday at 10:30 and 11 on MyTV 38.
7:26, still ahead in our next half hour of news. The community continues to mourn the death of a young boy killed by a television at his school while they're helping grieving students. And robberies on the rise on the T, what the thieves are targeting and how you can protect yourself.
Life is full of surprises, some good, some not so good. Don't get caught by surprise. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance enhanced coverage for auto, home, and business. Safety insurance will help you manage life's storms.
Mine was earned in Korea in 1953.
Afghanistan in 2009. Orbiting the moon in 1971.
Once it's earned, USAA Auto Insurance is often handed down from generation to generation because it offers a superior level of protection and because USAA's commitment to serve current and former military members and their families is without equal. Begin your legacy. Get an auto insurance quote. USAA. We know what it means to serve.
Hello, hello. It's President's Month, you know. No phony president sales, the lowest prices every day. Hail to the chief of quality, choice, and value.
My Colby at only $7.99 beats my competition by $870.
Yours rocks.
At My Bob's, quality and value are supreme.
So is choice.
Special order in silver or chocolate, only $39.99 more.
Delivered in 21 days or less.
Quality, choice,
and a Bobble-Rama of value.
There's a new light shining on the future of healthcare, on forward-thinking care that's close to home. Welcome to Leahy Health, to nationally recognized doctors, award-winning hospitals, and clinical excellence in primary care in all corners of medicine. Just around the corner. Healthcare for whom matters most. You. Leahy Health.
Oh, in the morning with my whole wheat toast with a dash of salt, I learn I love you most. Avocado,
Even when you're in aisle 4, you're never far from home. With Xfinity Home, you can arm your security system, adjust your thermostat, and make sure your kids get home safely. All while you stock up the house. Simplify your life with the total home security and control solution. Plus, get 24/7 professional monitoring. Xfinity Triple Play subscribers. Now you can add Xfinity Home for only $29.95 a month for 2 years and save over $200. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
John Keller at Large, only on WBZ News. Live from our studios in Boston, WBZ News in the Morning starts right now.
Good Saturday morning, everybody. 7:30 on February 8th. Here we are. We're still with you. Kate Merrill here with Danielle Niles, and it's good that the weekend is here. We have no major issues, and, you know,
give our backs a break from
right,
shoveling,
exactly.
Right?
It's a hard week.
Busy week, you know, and at the beginning of the week, it looked like there was going to be a significant storm this weekend, too. No longer the case, as I'm sure you've heard.
I know. I told everyone I knew to be keep prepare for this awful storm that was coming on Sunday, and now not so much.
A couple of inches still possible, but not the major storm like we were thinking at the beginning of the week, which is good or bad news, I guess, depending on how you want to look at it. Of course, ski country loves the snow. You're heading north. Pretty good ski weather the next couple of days. Today in the teens, especially at the summits in northern New England, southern New England, you're going into Neshoba perhaps, temperatures will be in the 20s. Tomorrow, some clouds and light flurries possible, low 20s, but a light wind. So that's good news too. Not a whole lot of wind chill if you're headed out skiing or snowboarding, doing any winter activities. 18 in Boston right now, 7 in Nashville. A lot of spots running in the teens. It's another cold start, low 20s. Out over the Cape and the Islands, single digits here from Manchester to Nashua, both above and below zero. We're 4 below in Jaffrey, 11 degrees in Bedford, but 3 degrees below zero in Norwood this morning. Teens from the South Shore back down to the Upper Cape, 21 when you get back to P-Town this morning. Mostly clear skies, sun is shining this morning. Couple high, thin clouds out over the islands. And temperatures today will rebound just a bit. A west wind, about 5 to 10 miles per hour, may gust occasionally to 15. Lower 30s will do it, a little bit of melting on the South Shore. Mid to upper 20s here from Worcester back up to Ashby. And either side of 30 will do it when you get from Boston to the Metro West and right over the New Hampshire border as well. Much more on that. A little bit of snow on the way for tomorrow night. Kate, details on it in just a few minutes.
All right, Danielle, thank you. An update on some of our top stories this Saturday morning. City leaders will meet next week to talk about getting illegal guns off the streets after a tragedy in Boston. Police say a 14-year-old boy accidentally shot his 9-year-old brother with an unlicensed gun. One option, a citywide gun buyback program. Boston's last one in 2006 netted more than 1,000 weapons. Grief counselors have been brought into a Gardner Elementary School where an 8-year-old boy was killed by a television. It happened Thursday during an after-school program at the Elm Street Elementary School. He was helping move a cart with a TV on it when the TV fell on top of him.
You can't prepare for accidents. It just happened. And that's why you try to remind them that accidents happen. You got to be careful. It's just sad.
What are your thoughts on it?
It's just horrible. It's sad. There's nothing, absolutely nothing you can say about it.
The death is under investigation, but it is being treated as an accident. New video gives a dramatic look at a deadly shooting inside a Florida movie theater. A retired police officer is charged with killing a man for texting. Look closely on the right-hand side of the screen there. You can see the two of them arguing. After watching the surveillance video, the judge denied bail for the accused gunman yesterday. Thieves are very busy on the MBTA. The T says so far this year there have been 25 robberies already, and the common target, of course, electronics. The T says most of the robberies have been on the red line, and the thieves often target someone who's standing near the train doors as it pulls into the station. The T offers these suggestions for you. Keep your electronics hidden by colored headphones, because the thieves target Apple products and the white headphones, and watch out for thieves who try to stage a distraction. Well, Amtrak's new trains are on the rails. The new City's Sprinter electric train made its first run yesterday out of South Station. The locomotives use a new braking system that actually feeds energy back into the power grid. Amtrak says the trains are more efficient and they're easier to maintain. The electric trains will eventually replace the entire fleet, many of which have been in use for 25 to 35 years. And if you still have parking spot savers around your home, get rid of them or lose them. This weekend, the city will begin throwing out any space savers still left in the streets from Wednesday's snowstorm. Well, several Bruins players are in Sochi competing in the Winter Games, and back here at home, the Celtics conquer the Kings. We got your sports next.
To the bench after a brief stint on the court.
ask yourself, I'll learn I love you most. I'll flow out.
Okay, 6 more visits and you'll have your new dentures.
6.
6.
How about 3?
6.
4.
6.
4.5.
6.
5.
6. Okay, hold it. Let's try something new.
Okay, Mrs. Tucker, your dentures will be ready this Friday. You can do that? We do that.
No way.
Yes way.
No. No.
Yes.
Wow.
Aspen Dental is doing whatever it takes to give America a healthy mouth, like on-site denture labs for dentures in days, not weeks. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL because your mouth is our mission.
Take advantage of President's Day by electing to choose new furniture from Bernie and Phil's. Come into any showroom during our President event or shop online at BernieandPhils.com and we'll give you a discount equal to double the mass sales tax off your entire purchase. And because it's our President event, you'll also pay nothing in interest. Get great furniture, a double the mass tax discount, and free financing. The President event. It won't last long, so visit Bernie and Phil's Furniture today.
Good is in every Blue Diamond almond. A good that comes in 25 flavors, from whole natural to wasabi and soy sauce. And once good gets going, there's no stopping it. Get your good going. Blue Diamond, snack nut of U.S. snowboarding.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
Get into Nissan now. 5 new Nissans. More excitement than ever. Choose the 38 MPG Ultima with a $189 per month lease or 0% APR for up to 60 months.
Nissan, innovation that excites.
Shop ChooseNissan.com.
Barry Burbank and Danielle Niles, weekend weather on WBZ.
Well, good morning, everyone. I don't know what else the Celtics need to do to lose. No Rondo, no Avery Bradley last night, and the Celtics still won. They beat the Kings at the Garden, 99-89, beat them by 10, and this time, Jared Sullinger stepped up big. Celtics got a spark last night out of their top draft pick. Down by 10 points in the second quarter, Kelly Olynyk got to work first, a follow-up board, and jammed to get Boston within 4, and then he dials it up from long distance. The three-pointer, part of an 11-point first half for the kid, and gave the Celtics a 3-point lead. Fourth quarter, and this is what we call a defensive breakdown. Jared Sullinger throws it down. Career high 31 on the night for Sully. A good night for Jared Bayless. Off the bench, he drops in 4 from behind the arc. Boston wins by 10, 99-89 the final. Bruins, they were back on the ice in Wilmington yesterday, back from St. Louis after losing to the Blues in overtime the night before. Bees host Ottawa this afternoon at the Garden in their last game before the Olympic break. Bruins have 5 players taking part in these Olympics. Zdeno Chara will play for Slovakia, Patrice Bergeron, Canada, David Krejci for the Czech Republic, Louis Eriksson will skate for Sweden, and Tuukka Rask will represent Finland.
I'm looking forward to going there. I've heard that despite all the, pictures and whatever there might be, that it's not as nice as it should be. And I heard that everything's good, at least for the athletes. So I'm looking forward to it.
Patrice, how much are you looking forward to the opportunity that you're about to partake in here in the Olympics?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited. Obviously, it was a great experience in Vancouver in 2010, and again, it's a huge honor for me to represent my country, and I'm looking forward to get over to Sochi and get started.
And check this out. Canadian figure skater Kirsten Moore-Towers tweeted out this photo yesterday, posing with Bruins captain Zdeno Chara. Moore-Towers is only 4 foot 10 inches tall. Chara is 6'9". It looks even bigger there. Wow. Well, spring training is almost here. That's right. The Red Sox equipment truck leaves for Florida today. Pitchers and catchers report next Saturday, and some players are already down there working out. And the Sox put the red back in the Red Sox. They are going back to red lettering and numbering on their road uniforms, similar to what they had from 1990 to 2008. Red Sox Director of Media Relations Kevin Gregg tells us it was the team's desire to revert back to their traditional style of uniform, and that these are more consistent with their home unis to Pebble Beach. And Peyton Manning of the Broncos signing an autograph for one of the youngsters on hand. Peyton, a little bit of trouble. He should be used to this, don't you think? This time he escapes.
Great approach as he would save par after his nice shot out of the bunker. What a shot that was. Number 12 on 12. Yeah, Tom Brady rolls in a nice birdie putt as part of the Pro-Am. Round 3 is set for later today on WBZ starting at 3 o'clock. And that, my friends, is sports for now. I'm Steve Burton. See you later. Guys, back to you.
All right, Steve, thank you. 7:40 now. So what does the weekend have in store for us? Let's head over to Danielle.
Quiet today, Kate. Sunshine will fade behind increasing clouds. It's a cold start this morning, and our colder than normal pattern is going to continue for several days. We'll talk more about that and the threat for a little bit of snow this weekend as well. What's up next?
New Monday. He's the weapon.
And no technology can match the efficiency of the chip in Gabriel's head.
She's the protection.
With one hand, I can bring you to your knees.
We need a hobby. Josh Holloway is his usual simmering self.
Come on, we gotta do this together. We'll be the partners in that.
In the new drama.
If we're not using this program to save American lives, why haven't we?
With a second and third look.
If you don't use me, people die. Period.
New Intelligence CBS Monday. Catch up online or on demand.
Right now at Planet Fitness, you can join for just $5 down and $10 a month with no commitment. Either in the club or online at planetfitness.com. It's the right price, right place, right now. But hurry, sale ends February 12th at midnight.
There's something to be said about good leather. It lasts forever, just like my old baseball glove. And leather furniture lasts a long time, too. Right now, buy any leather living room for $14.99 or more, and you'll get 2 free tickets to see the Red Sox home opener at Fenway. Or 2 free tickets to see the Red Sox play New York at Fenway. Tickets are limited, so don't wait. The perfect leather living room and up to 48 months no interest financing. The only tough decision will be which game.
Attention New England, forget everything you ever thought of as big. Because right now, the biggest thing you'll see around here is the Toyota Washington's Birthday Sales Event. Get a lowest ever $159 a month Camry lease with no cost maintenance included. Or get best ever 0 for 60 plus $1,000 on Camry. See more offers at buyatoyota.com. Hurry to the Toyota Washington's Birthday Sales Event. It ends February 17th. The savings are wicked big. Toyota, let's go places.
You're good. Amazing.
Two stores, two amazing ways to score for less. TJ Maxx and Marshalls.
Right now at Planet Fitness, you can join for just $5 down and $10 a month with no commitment. Either in the club or online at planetfitness.com. It's the right price, right place, right now. But hurry, sale ends February 12th at midnight.
You might be helping a soldier keep in touch with their family without even knowing it. Yesterday, 160 members of the National Guard received free iPad minis, which they can use during their deployment to Afghanistan this spring. The iPads come from the Military Friends Foundation. When you fill out your tax forms, you're given the chance to give $1 to the foundation. Well, here is an interesting note. When it's cold outside, we may be more productive inside our offices, but a Harvard study found workers focus better on bad weather days because they're not daydreaming about what they could be doing outside like they do when it's a nice day. Because nobody wants to be at work when it's a really nice day, but on a bad day, who cares? You might as well go to work.
I feel like summertime is the season that it's like, oh, it's so gorgeous out. You wish you could be outside at the beach or whatever.
I know.
Getting stuff done.
We are getting stuff done. This week especially, getting a lot of stuff done because the weather's not been so great.
Yeah, it's been a busy week of weather. We can give our backs a little break from shoveling, but there will be a couple of inches possible by Sunday. Not a major storm, but we're going to get to that in a second. It's another cold start to the day. Good morning, everybody. 18 in Boston right now, 17 in Taunton, 10 degrees in Worcester, and below zero from Springfield back up to Keene at 6 below, 7 in Nashville, low 20s out over the Cape and the islands this morning. A lot of sunshine, though. It's a beautiful looking start to the day. We've got a couple of high thin clouds that are on the east side of the vineyard. Otherwise, though, we're in for mostly sunny skies to start the day, but there are middle and high altitude clouds just to our south, and these will increase through the afternoon and evening especially. Comes out ahead of an area of disturbed weather, heavy rain and thunder down across northern Florida, extending back up and transitioning obviously to snow from Kentucky Tennessee, back up through Iowa. There's a lot of energy and low pressure centers that extend all the way back into the west coast. So it's an active pattern that continues, but for now, high pressure is in control, and that's the predominant weather feature on the map today. So that means quiet weather, although cool weather. Temperatures will be running below the average still for this time of the year, coming into the upper 20s this afternoon. So expect the sunshine to fade. Skies stay mostly cloudy tonight. There may be a couple stray flurries or snow showers, particularly from Cape Ann back down to Cape Cod tonight into early tomorrow morning. You may get some brief sunshine, but clouds will win out by the time the afternoon and evening is done. Although notice this is the map by 5 p.m. Steadiest swath of snow is still just to our west, coming into the Berkshires, coming out of eastern New York. This is going to move in from west to east tomorrow evening as some light to moderate bursts of snow, and they are going to linger into Monday morning. So that's my primary concern. It's not going to be a huge swath of snow or anything like that, but obviously any snow is going to create slippery roadways for the Monday morning commute as the whole storm pulls away. Some lingering pockets of snow in eastern Massachusetts. At least snow showers will be possible as the sun breaks out for some of us across the interior. So how much snow? Well, I do think there will be a couple of inches. 1 to 2 for many communities looks likely here, but there may be a few inches in eastern Massachusetts, perhaps as many as 3 to 4. Admittedly, it's a low confidence forecast. There's still a little bit of uncertainty, so I'd expect 1 to 2 inches and monitor the forecast closely. There may be as much as some localized amounts of 3 or 4 if everything comes together just right tomorrow night. Highs today, don't have to worry about the snow. 25 to 30, low 30s out over the Cape tonight. Not as cold, teens and lower 20s. We're right around 30 these next couple of days. Bright and cold, but in the mid-20s on Tuesday. So that's the coldest day in the 7-day. Late clouds come in on Wednesday, and then the next significant storm looks like it'll come in Wednesday night and into Thursday, Cape, with some areas of rain and snow. So we'll keep you posted on that.
All right, Danielle, thank you. Valentine's Day is less than a week away. How you can help some volunteers make this a sweeter holiday for some soldiers overseas.
Hi everyone, I'm WBZ Nova Salcedo. Up next on Centro, a strong community in Boston celebrating their independence this month. Details after the break.
Future of Boston, housing. It's the issue everyone talks about.
It costs a heck of a lot to buy a house or rent an apartment.
There's been a feeding frenzy going on. A wild west.
Very, very difficult.
Limited
It's
out.
pretty competitive.
WBZ's Bobby Sisk explores how our lack of affordable housing is affecting the local economy.
We want to stay in the city, but it's becoming more and more challenging. If there aren't homes, those companies aren't going to locate here.
What can be done to bring prices down? The future of Boston, housing. Sunday on WBZ News at 11.
Only one President's Day sale has the best offers of the year on America's best-selling brand. Only the Ford Dealers President's Day sale. Now lease the New England Edition Focus for just $99 a month. Just $99. And only the Ford Dealers President's Day sale has the mid-size sedan with EcoBoost power. Now lease the New England Edition Fusion for just $129 a month. Just $129. Only one President's Day sale has America's favorite brand. And it's going on now. Only at your New England Ford dealers.
Do you remember when we were young? Life was so simple, we just had fun. Do you remember when we were small? And everything around us was so much taller.
Oil heat. You depend on it to keep your family warm. But what if there was a cleaner, more efficient heat made right here in America? A renewable, sustainable heat that makes oil heat better for you and the environment. Welcome to BioHeat. It works seamlessly with your existing home heating system and is delivered by the same friendly dealer you trust.
We can make it a beautiful day.
To learn more about switching to a better, cleaner home heat, visit bioheatonline.com.
Sample 1,800 wines from around the world. Favorite food from Boston's most popular chefs. The 2014 Boston Wine Expo. Bigger and bolder than ever. February 15th and 16th at the Seaport World Trade Center. Buy tickets at wineexpoboston.com.
I tried Depend last weekend. It really made the difference between a morning around the house and getting a little exercise.
Unlike the bargain brand, Depend gives you new Thick Flex, our best protection. It's a smooth and comfortable fit with more Lycra strands. Get your free sample at Depend.com.
The WBZ Morning Playlist is brought to you by Mix 1041.
Mix 1041 is Boston's best variety.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Yadiris Nova Salcedo. Welcome to Centro. We begin with our news highlights. The Associated Press reporting the president of Venezuela, Nicolás Maduro, is strongly campaigning to bring down Venezuela's spiraling crime. President Maduro blames TV soap operas and accuses them of spreading anti-values to young people by glamorizing violence, guns, and drugs. And the IRS kicks off the 2014 tax season. Individual returns can be filed now through Tuesday, April 15. 3.2 million individual tax returns are expected from Massachusetts taxpayers. Free online services are available to help you with filing, with refunds, and the Earned Income Tax Credit, or EITC. Moving on to our weekly Centro interview, one of the most thriving communities in the city of Boston is the Dominican community. They have created a space for themselves where they've become an important part of Boston and America, and they've also managed to maintain their culture and traditions very, very alive. With us this morning to talk to us about an event they're having on the 27th of February is Juan Valerio from Fundo Arco. Good morning, Juan.
Good morning, Jadiris. How are you today?
I'm very good, thank you. And we are very excited. I'm Dominican myself, and we are celebrating our independence, Juan.
This very exciting event for Dominican community.
Talk to us about that. So on the 27th, we celebrate our independence. Well, 170 years, correct? Tell us a little bit more.
Well, this year we're celebrating the 170th anniversary of the Dominican independence. Every year it has become to tradition to have a big celebration for the Dominican community, but also we share with other community. We try to celebrate these events close to the 27th of February. This year the close weekend of this February 27th is the 22nd and the 21st and the 22nd.
And the 22nd, yeah, because it falls on a Thursday.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk to us about the flag raising. This is going to be on a Friday. This is on Friday, but a lot of people do tend to take their time to go. It's at 11:30 at City Hall Plaza. Talk to us about it.
Yes, as you say, the 21st is the Dominican flag raise at the City Hall Plaza. We encourage the Dominican population to participate, but also this year I think the kids are at school this week, so we're expecting many Dominican kids that are out of school can come to the City Hall Plaza.
I do want to highlight the fact that you do a very nice event inside City Hall with some officials also sort of honoring some of the key people in the Latino community, in the Dominican community, that have really made a difference throughout the year.
That's true. We have worked with the City Councilor Felix Arroyo and Matt O'Malley, because they are the boss. Felix Arroyo have been City Councilor at large, and Matt O'Malley, we consider our Dominican Foundation, Fundo Arco. We operated close to Jamaica Plain, Roseberry, so Matt O'Malley always have.
And we're actually looking at some great pictures of last year's event. Talk to us about Fundo Arco. Fundo Arco basically is a nonprofit organization, and you guys, your job is to basically preserve the Dominican culture and traditions through the arts?
Exactly. We call the Dominican Foundation for the Art and Culture in Boston, and Fundo Arco. So our main purpose is to keep our cultures and tradition alive, especially for the youth population descendant from the Dominican Republic.
Because they're born here and it's very hard, correct?
Exactly.
But you guys are doing such a great job, Juan. I do notice that throughout the years, ever since Fundo Arco got started, you guys have done a great job trying to keep it alive.
Exactly.
Tell us about the gala. On the 22nd, Saturday, February 22nd, there's a very special dinner gala, correct?
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
Well, the gala dinner this year is we have to move to another large facility.
A bigger venue. That's
yes,
great.
so because we have been celebrating this event for 9 years, and last year was a huge coming. The event was so early, so we figured it out this year we need a large room to
accommodate all those people. I was there last year and I had a lot of fun, and there was a lot of folklore.
So we appreciate that you.
Thank you so much. I'm very proud of being Dominican and my heritage, and I'm very happy about the job, of the work that Fundo Arco is doing for our community. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now, for more information on Fundo Arco and the different events they're having to celebrate Dominican Independence Day here in Boston, you can call 857-615-1916. You can also get a direct link to their website, visiting us online at cbsboston.com/Centro. And we want you to connect with us online, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. I'm Yadira Nova Salcedo, inviting you to step forward to a better you. Have a great weekend, everyone.
All right, thank you very much. And finally, a group of volunteers are making Valentine's Day a little sweeter for some soldiers. Emily Spencer hopes to get 20,000 cards together. So she started the Artillery Group. Spencer got married last year when her husband was deployed to Afghanistan. She was lonely, so she started sending him cards, and then the idea took off.
For me, it helped me in this transition from being a new wife, a new Army wife, and being in a new place and a new space, and just trying to connect people together.
If you're interested, you still have time to send a card. The Artillery Group will accept cards until February 10th, so 2 more days. Let's get a final check of your weekend forecast with Danielle, and not a bad Saturday out there. We get lots of stuff done.
Yeah, it's cold this morning, another chilly start, single digits and teens, but this afternoon will be up around 30, and the sunshine is out this morning, so at least it's a beautiful start to the day. The 7-day, you'll notice, shows temperatures are pretty uniform the next several days. Now, you remember at the beginning of the week, we were thinking a significant storm this weekend. That does not look like it's going to be the case, but there's still some snow on the way for tomorrow. Snow showers in the afternoon, but the steady snow comes in during the late evening and overnight. Could be a couple of inches by Monday morning, so a slippery morning commute.
So all those people I spread the rumor that the huge storm was coming on Sunday, don't listen to me.
Spreading rumors.
Listen to her. All right, thank you, Danielle. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great Saturday. We'll see you Sunday, 5 a.m. to 9.
It's over.